Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
Del Piero. Del Piero. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pirlo. And it's Vieira. For Ferdinand. And it's Nesta. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Vieira. Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Sweden do have a chance to counter here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Desai. Ibrahimovic. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That's been cut out. Well played. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vieira. Thuram. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Vieira. Pirlo. It's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is just caressing the ball. Yamal. Here comes... There's the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
30 minutes gone. Ferdinand. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a... Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Sweden have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. Pirlo. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing. Pirlo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Schneider. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. He's having a shot! And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. Thuram. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Here's Vieira. Vinicius Junior. And it's Vieira. It's Pirlo. Ambitious ball here. Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution for Sweden, number 14, Ibrahimovic.
So we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is
So neither side has yet broken
19,
through.
Neymar.
Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And here's Ibrahimovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments and shoots! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Sweden different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nesta. And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero is wide and looking to get onto this. Now there's a fine ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pirlo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Romario. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread to the right. Vieira. Now it's Romario.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Pirlo with a definite foul there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Sweden. Number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Desai. Number 10, Schneider. Number 1, Van der Sar. Coming
And it's
on
Del
the field,
Piero.
number 8, Benatia. Number
Engages
17,
and forces him off the ball.
Atebristan. Number 12, Schmeichel. Substitutions taking place.
Rizal. Rijkaard. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Romario. Romario. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in.
Substitution for Sweden, number 5, Del Piero. Coming on the field is number 2, Gerard. Substitution in progress.
Rafael Varane. This is a promising build-up. And here's Neymar. And that's gone loose. And it's Maldini. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Rizal. Rijkaard! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sweden are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Pedri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
He's picked his way through. foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Yamal with the short one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pedri. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal, a player, and he has been fouled there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Pedri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Mbappe. Gerrard. Challenged. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, another set play. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Milan have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ronaldinho! A real chance and a real let-off. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is. Oh, he's been caught napping! Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Immediately.